Hey guys and girls, it's Nathan here from the B.Invested headquarters. Today, going to talk about passive income again, how to create $1,000 per week passive income. First one is you can just go get a job and earn $1,000, but that will take a lot of commitment. That'll take 40 years of your life, waking up every morning, going to get a job, and then, that's all it is, right? If something goes wrong, you want to have a sick day, don't feel like it, you still got to go do your job. You've got a new child, you still got to go to your job. Something's gone wrong in your life, you still got to go to work, because that's the only way of creating that $1,000 per week. So that's one option, but I don't like that. I never thought that sounded great, right? And a lot of people don't think it sounds great, and that's why they try and invest and create a better future for themselves. So let's work out how to get that $1,000 and break it down. $1,000 per week is $52,000 per year. So you've got to find a way of generating 52 grand a year without having to go to work. So let's break it down. It could be $50,000 per year, 52 grand, $1,000 per week, divided by $300 per week rental income. That means that you'd need sort of 3.5 properties returning $300 a week. It's pretty easy, right? Now, I know properties that you can pick up in Australia for sort of 100 grand, 150 grand that rent for $250, $300 per week. If you had 3 of them, you'd almost be able to generate $1,000 per week. If you need to create 50 grand per year, do you have a business idea that you could use that, use to get to $50,000? Break that back down. How many products would you need to sell at $20 each product, or how many products do you need to sell at $100? 500 products at $100 will get you 50 grand in. So, breaking it back down, they're all just numbers. I've talked about, treating your investing like a business, treat your home life like a business. It's important to break those numbers down and go, okay, well, what are our goals? If our first goal is to get, 100 grand, 50 grand a year, or $1,000 per week, then how many properties do we need? If it's 3 properties, well then how much deposit do you need for each property? If it's 100 grand purchase, then you only need a 20% deposit. You could get into one of those properties for 20 grand deposit. And if that property has equity in it, you can pull the equity out and use it to buy the second property. So with as little as $20,000, you could get yourself 30% of the way on reaching your goal of getting $1,000 per week income stream. There's many variables when it comes to that. It's important to have a strategy and a game plan. Ultimately, when working out what your game plan is, you need to look at what the end goal is, where you're starting at today, and how you can use that as leverage to get you to where you want to be. If you need help on working out that game plan or working out that strategy, feel free to reach out to us.